Funding for the Big Comfy Couch is provided by the following. The National Science Foundation, where discoveries begin.
If you're happy and peaceful, about the people, all over the place, that's why the National Endowment for the Humanities is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
The National Endowment for the Arts, and the foundations from, the Park Foundation, MetLife Foundation, the Rose Hills Foundation, Beechtree Foundation, the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations, Wells Fargo Foundation, Top Foundation, and Rovio Foundation. RTL Club.
Look Smart. Looking on PBS, we uncover stuff from the internet. Look Smart is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
Apple.
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And viewers like you. Thank you.
The Big Comfy Couch is funded in part by the following.
Look Smart. Looking on PBS. Making sure that looking can be fun.
Looking can be positive. See if you can look on the internet. Look Smart is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
Ford. Cars can move. Just like Ford. Ford is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
You can discover everything, which is never ever happens, the Park Foundation. Proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
Rovio. Made Angry Birds, Amazing Alex, Bad Piggies and more. Also made Angry Birds trilogy with Activision. Games or books, it doesn't matter. Rovio is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
Bad Robot Foundation. Just like you and Bad Robot, walk in the grass. The Bad Robot Foundation is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
Danimals Yogurt. From Dan. The Arthur Vining Davis Foundations, the National Science Foundation, the U.S. Department of Education, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, Post Alpha Bits, Juicy Juice, the 13 Foundation, the Ford Foundation, MetLife Foundation, the Rose Hills Foundation, Mattel Foundation, Top Raymond, and PBS viewers like you. Thank you. Funding for the Big Comfy Couch is provided by the following. Ford. Cars can move like Ford can. Ford is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch. The people are having fun at RTL Club. We're the people. RTL Club is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
You will know about Macintosh. Helping Macintosh. Macintosh is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
You can discover everything, which is never ever happens, the Park Foundation. Proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
The way your plat can do is having fun just like the people at RTL Club. Your plat is a proud sponsor of TBCC, the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations, Chick-fil-A, the National Science Foundation, Juicy Juice, Post Alpha Bits, Chuck E. Cheese, Domino's Yogurt, U.S. Department of Education, Rovio, Miramax, NFL, Walmart, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, Kmart, Target, and PBS viewers like you. Thank you.
Bad Robot.
Visit bigcomfycouch.us.
Doink. PBS Kids.
Funding for Little Stick Boy is provided by
Chuck E. Cheese's. proud sponsor of PBS Kids, helping kids grow and learn. Helping kids from just born to 12 years old. Yeah. Chuck E. Cheese's, where a kid can be a kid.
Capri Sun. We are behind Little Stick Boy, made with juice. 100% juice. Of course, that's what we do. Capri Sun, 100% juice.
Post alphabets. 26 little letters that make the words, and that will share your feelings around the globe or around the world, bringing us all the little heart that comes. Post alphabets. Imaginating Little Stick Boy.
Funding for Little Stick Boy has been made possible by the National Science Foundation, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, for the U.S. Department of Education, and by contributions to your NBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Toy. NBS Kids.
This program is provided by
the National Science Foundation, where discoveries began.
Nashville Public Television, proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
Chuck E. Cheese's, proud supporter of PBS. To get children ready to learn. PBS, or a kid can be a kid.
Dunkin' Donuts is also a proud supporter of the Big Comfy Couch. Get your little free donuts. American runs on Dunkin'.
The Children's Television Workshop.
Dick is a proud supporter of the Big Comfy Couch.
Doritos is a proud supporter of the Big Comfy Couch.
Gerber. Shouldn't your baby can be a Gerber baby?
Remarks about the crowd.
The U.S. Department of Education,
the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Doing PBS Kids.
Support of the Big Comfy Couch is provided by Coca-Cola. If you see it, you have it. Do always Coca-Cola.
Taco Bell is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch. Come get a Pepsi, a burrito and a taco for $2.39. Taco Bell, think outside the bun.
Funding brought to you by the National Science Foundation, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and viewers like you. Thank you.
Yo ha ha. Yo wah ha 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 ha.
For educational games and more fun, visit bigcomfycouch.us.
American Dragon Jake Long was sponsored by the Ready to Learn with the U.S. Department of Education through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Chuck E. Cheese's, a proud sponsor of CBS Kids, where you can focus your emotions. It's more than a feeling. CBS Kids, where a kid can be a kid.
Tutti Frutti is happy to sponsor American Dragon. Then try ice cream cones of frozen yogurt choices, but order the sizes of cups to get the favorite frozen yogurt flavors on your favorites of toppings. Try the Froyo. Tutti Frutti is a frozen yogurt to get excited for a happy place to get sponsored.
And by contributions to your CBS station from viewers like you.
Dragon Up.
Thank you. Dagia. Chain Dajala. Poink. CBS Kids. Funding for YouTuber reality was made possible by.
Stop right there. Behind you is Chuck E. Cheese's. Wow. Chuck E. Cheese's is a proud sponsor of YouTuber reality on Goanimate Kids.
Post alphabets. 26 little letters that make the words that help you share your feelings. Around the corner and around the world. Bringing us all a little bit closer together. Post Alphabets is proud to bring you YouTuber reality on Goanimate Kids.
And by McDonald's. I'm loving it. Lego building blocks. Arby's. It's good mood food. Burger King. Have it your way. The Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And by contributions for your Goanimate station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Cha-cha-da-da.
Boink. Goanimate Kids.
This is your announcer Bunny with the following announcement. Between the Lines is funded in part by a Ready to Learn, No Child Left Behind grant from the U.S. Department of Education, through the Public Broadcasting Service, and by the Barksdale Reading Institute. But wait kids, there's more.
Why are cows everywhere such strong supporters of Chick-fil-A? Perhaps it's because Chick-fil-A supports quality family programming here on PBS.
Charty chart. Doink. PBS Kids.
This program is funded in part by a Ready to Learn grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Funding for the Big Comfy Couch is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future.
When you can know stuff whatever happens. The Park Foundation is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch on PBS.
And by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the National Endowment for the Humanities, the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations. And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. For educational games and more fun, visit bigcomfycouch.us.
Major funding for this program is provided by
Juicy Juice. We're behind the Big Comfy Couch. 100% of course. That's how we do everything. Juicy Juice. 100% juice.
PBS has been inspiring new ideas and creativity for generations of bright young minds. And that's just the kind of thinking Arby's is proud to support. Arby's. Proud sponsor of PBS Kids.
Nationwide Insurance supports the Big Comfy Couch with every question and every answer. Nationwide Insurance is proud to join Lumet in working to improve financial literacy and remove obstacles to economic empowerment, one conversation at a time. Nationwide is on your side.
You can discover everything. You will know the differences. The Park Foundation. Proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
When you are in a store like Walmart, you have to shop.
Can I buy SpongeBob SquarePants the first 100 episodes on the DVD?
Here you go.
Thanks.
Walmart is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
DonorsChoose.org.
Teachers ask. You choose. Students learn. DonorsChoose.org is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch on PBS.
Additional funding was provided by Ford Motor Company, Dunkin' Donuts, Wells Fargo Advisors, the National Endowment for the Arts, the National Endowment for the Humanities, the National Science Foundation where discoveries begin, the Cozy Cats Foundation where people can get cats and kittens and make them feel sleepy and comfortable, the U.S. Department of Education, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and by viewers like you. Thank you.
D-A-D-A-D-A-D-A-D-A-D-A. Doink. PBS Kids.
Funding for Theodore Tugboat is made possible by Burger King is a proud supporter of Theodore Tugboat. Get a Whopper and French fries and a large Coke. Have it your way. The National Science Foundation where discoveries begin. Taco Bell is also a proud supporter of Theodore Tugboat. Buy tacos and get a fresh Pepsi. Live Mass. McDonald's is also a proud supporter of Theodore Tugboat. Get burgers, a Big Mac, French fries and a large Coke. I'm loving it. Arby's, that's good mood food. Dell Inspire and Laptops. Sprint Phone Company. Nike. Google Search. Target, expect more, pay less. JCPenney. Speedway Gas. Payless Shoes. Gerber, shouldn't your baby can be a Gerber baby. And by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Major funding for the Big Comfy Couch is provided by the National Science Foundation where discoveries begin.
When you are happy and peaceful, our international is great for a reason of all about the people all over the place. That's why the National Endowment for the Humanities is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
Our people are having fun. We are people. Our TL Club is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
And by the U.S. Department of Education, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Ding dong dong doo doo. Ball.
For educational games and more fun, visit bigcomfycouch.us.
Major funding for the Big Comfy Couch is provided by
What to do stuff, what you do, whatever you do, to see the wonder of great. Metro PCS is a proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
Chuck E. Cheese's proud sponsor of PBS TV, to get children ready to learn. PBS TV, where a kid can be a kid.
And by the National Science Foundation, to do science whenever you discover. The National Science Foundation, where discoveries begin, proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
Remax, where you make a difference about the Canadian in your house. Remax, above the crowd, proud sponsor of the Big Comfy Couch.
And by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And by viewers like you. Thank you.
Funding for Arthur is provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you. The National Endowment for Children's Educational Television, and by the Arthur The National Endowment for Children's Educational Television, and by the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations. This program is made possible in part by a grant from Juicy Juice, 100 Juice for 100 Kids. Funding for Arthur is provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you, and the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations.
And by Baby Gap. And by Polar Old, exactly what develops when you use a Polar Old camera. A smile. Self-esteem. Oh yeah. A picture. Polar Old. And by Libby's Juicy Juice, 100% juice for 100% kids. Funding for Arthur is provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you, the National Endowment for Children's Educational Television and the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations.
And by exactly what develops when you're a pole-angled camera, a smile, self-esteem, oh yeah, a picture. Pole-angled. And by Libby's Juicy Juice. Juicy Juice, 100 juice for 100 kids. And by Baby Gap.
Funding for Ben 10 is provided by
Chuck E. Cheese's, a proud sponsor of PBS Kids. The waving is lot of fun. Is ready to learn. PBS Kids, where a kid can be a kid.
Taco Bell is happy to sponsor Ben 10. Now come get a Pepsi, a taco, and a burrito for $12.99. Now get it for free. Think outside the bun.
Coca-Cola is sponsor Ben 10. If you see it, you had it. Coca-Cola, proud sponsor of Ben 10 and PBS Kids.
And by a ready-to-learn television cooperative agreement from the U.S. Department of Education through the Public Broadcasting Service and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS stations from viewers like you. Thank you.
Datia. Point. PBS Kids.
Funding for Lammy Adventures was made possible in parts by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future.
7-Eleven.
Anyone can explore the pages of a book.
And by McDonald's and Chevron, simply smarter. With significant institute and foundation support from MedLife Foundation, U.S. Department of Energy, Carnegie Corporation of New York, Barksdale Reading Institute, the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations, and by the Ready to Learn Television Cooperative Agreement from the U.S. Department of Education, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and by the contributions to your Don Bluth station from viewers like you. Thank you.